Good afternoon, Jays, and happy Monday. Today is April 7th, 2025. I'm Electra Loney, joined alongside
Simra Young, and we have a packed show for you today.
First, we'll look at a weekly weather report by reporter Hunter Mason about what to expect on these upcoming days and things to focus on this week.
Next, we'll head over to some daily announcements about the school parking lot, upcoming community service fair, and more.
And finally, we'll head over to our sports reporters Logan Gable and Macy Clark with our sports recap over our men's and women's track and field teams.
So be sure to sit back and relax.
And enjoy our show because this is KLHS. Welcome, Jays. I hope you had a relaxing weekend. Just a reminder, the Panorama survey is tomorrow, so the bell schedule will be different, and make sure to check your email for the link. My weekend was pretty good. I watched some March Madness games and went golfing. How was yours?
Mine was great. I babysat and spent time with family.
That's good. The weather was very cold this weekend, so I was inside for most of it.
Yes, definitely. Even this morning walking into school, it was freezing.
Hopefully it gets better this week with less rain and wind, but with that, let's head over to reporter Hunter Mason about this week's weather updates.
Hello and welcome to the weather for this week. Last week was a bit chilly, and this week only seems to look a little better. Today it's going to be a pretty chilly, the high being 55 degrees today and a low of 29. For Tuesday, as it is supposed to be, a high of 60 and a low of 49. But thankfully, tomorrow the weather is supposed to warm up, so maybe it's a good time to go out, maybe go to the community center pool. Wednesday, keep enjoying the warmth because the high will be 71 and low will be 46. So make sure to take advantage of the heat and hang outside. But for the rest of the week, the weather sits in a sort of chilly zone, so I recommend enjoying the somewhat warm weather when it arrives, like you can walk at the Rose Arc Nature Trail or going to the Luce Park. Either way, stay warm, Blue Jays. This has been Hunter Mason with the weather.
Thank you, Hunter. Sounds like great weather this week. I will be sure to go outside and get some fresh air.
Yes, I will definitely be enjoying time outside.
The library is having a Zip Ode challenge. Each submission will enter you into a drawing for prizes at the end of the month. Poems will be posted in the LMC. This challenge is one of many for Poetry Month in the LMC. Any student is encouraged to participate in this. If you have any questions, you can ask our LMC librarians. Recently, many students have been parking without a pass in our school parking lot. Our security team wanted us to remind you about the rules. Only juniors and seniors are allowed to have a pass. Also, you cannot park in the visitor or staff parking spots up by the main entrance of LHS. Violations of this can result in a ticket, parking boot, or tow. We will go to reporter Tamora.
Important to park in the right parking spots for safety and to make sure that there's when driving through the parking lot, you have lanes where two cars can get through. Most of these parking lots are created by engineers that show if large trucks, buses, everything else that pulls through these parking lots have ample room to make turns and safely navigate the parking lot. So the parking spots are made for that. And the whiteout lanes, those are areas that they're telling you no parking because the moving around the parking lot is not safe if cars are there.
LPS Summer School registration is now open. It has been open since March 3rd and will close on May 2nd. The official dates for summer school are from June 2nd to June 27th, with no school on Thursday, June 19th. This is a great opportunity to get more credits for your diploma and take classes you want to finish before the upcoming school year. More information can be found at lps53.org. On April 10th, a community service fair will be held in the Black Box during 5th hour. This is a great opportunity for people who are wanting to get more community service hours and also potential internship opportunities. Anyone is welcome and snacks are provided for any participants.
So many career fairs and events are held here at LHS to help build our resumes. I might have to check out the community service fair because I need service hours.
Me too. We are more than halfway through the semester and spring sports have finally had games and matches.
Speaking of that, have you been to any sporting events recently?
No, but I'm hoping to attend some this week.
Me too. Well, now we are going to head over to a sports report with Logan and Macy covering the recent success of our track and field teams.
Hey Jays, I'm Macy Clark.
And I'm Logan Gable. Men's track had an amazing start to the season. Todd Yates broke a long-distance running record and got invited to an invitational event for track. Great job, Blake, Jace, Mason, and Jagger. For the 4x4, they did great. Track's next meet will take place the 9th of April, the Liberty Quad.
Women's track and field had an amazing start to the season so far. They took first place in the Ron Ives Invitational and took second in the Darwin Rod Track and Field Invitational. Congrats to Alyssa Price for getting the Scott Wilkinson Outstanding Female Thrower Award. And the Darwin Rod Invitational, the 4x100 took second place. Destiny Codwell took 8th in the Open 100. The 4x200 took first place. Amari Morrison took first, and Harper Grossadier took third in the Open 200. Lily Hurt and Blake Rogers took first and second in the 3200, and the 4x400 took second. Not only did the running events do outstanding, so did the field events, with Lily O'Brien and Inslee Dreyer both getting a season PR of 4:10 in high jump, and pole vaulter and Ainsley Drake took first place with a PR of 12:3. They pulled out of the last meet due to the weather, but the girls 4x800 decided to brave the weather and they took 5th place. Congrats to all these incredible athletes. So much more to come for women's track team.
Wow, both men's and women's track and field have been doing great this year so far.
Good job and good luck on the rest of your season.
This has been Logan Gable
And Macy Clark reporting for KLHS.
Soundstripe.
Thank you, Logan and Macy, for the update over sports. I can't wait to see what the upcoming week has for our track and field teams. Their next track meet is at the Bill Suma Invite at William Chrisman High School on April 12th.
The meet will start at 8 a.m. and the tickets will be $3 to $5. But with that, our show is unfortunately coming to an end.
Don't forget to follow all of our social media at KLHS_Jays and make sure to check our email to stay updated here at LHS.
Be sure to tune into our show daily at 1:29 p.m. With that, everybody, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This has been Electra Loney
And Simra Young.
Have a magical Monday, Jays.